Stop for a second. What if I told you that the biggest lie about mental strength is that it takes years to build? Look, you don't need more willpower. You need one simple change. I'm serious. You're sitting there feeling the weight of the world, telling yourself you're not strong enough. You've tried to muscle through it, haven't you? We all have. But willpower, it's a myth, a cruel joke. Think about it. How many times have you told yourself, tomorrow, I'll start fresh, only to hit snooze on your goals? It's not you. It's how your brain is wired. But here's the good news. There's a way to hack the system. And it's not what you think. It's about working smarter, not harder. It's about understanding the science of your own mind. And today, I'm going to break it down for you. Get ready because this simple trick will change everything. We've all heard it, right? Push through, try harder. But willpower? It's like using a worn-out battery on a freezing day. It just runs out. Fast. Here's why. Your brain is a habit-making machine, not a willpower factory. We are creatures of comfort, hardwired to conserve energy. Our brains haven't evolved to handle the non-stop demands of modern life. So, when you try to force yourself to do something you don't want to do, your brain screams, danger, energy depletion. And guess what wins? Yep, that comfy couch and another scroll through your phone. Think about it. Have you ever tried to stop doom scrolling on Instagram, promising yourself just 5 more minutes but end up watching cat videos for hours? Or sworn you'd stick to that diet only to find yourself elbow deep in a bag of chips at midnight? Don't beat yourself up. It's not a lack of discipline. It's your brain doing what it does best, taking the path of least resistance. It's because mental strength isn't about force. It's about creating habits that make action easy. It's about understanding your brain's natural tendencies and working with them, not against them. It's about setting yourself up for success, not struggle. Instead of relying on willpower, which is like trying to run a marathon on an empty stomach, you need to fuel your brain with something far more powerful: small wins. Remember the last time you felt unstoppable? That moment when everything seemed to click and you felt like you could take on the world? That feeling of accomplishment, of pure joy when you crushed a goal? It's like a burst of energy that propels you forward. Psychologists call it the progress principle. Small wins fuel your brain like rocket fuel, igniting your motivation and drive. It's the secret sauce, the cheat code to unlocking your full potential, making even the toughest challenges seem manageable. Think about it. What happens when you hit a winning streak in a video game? You feel invincible, right? You get this surge of dopamine, this feeling of I can conquer anything. It's a natural high that keeps you coming back for more. And what do? You keep playing, right? You chase that feeling, that rush of accomplishment. You crave that feeling of progress, of leveling up, because it makes you feel alive and capable. That's your brain on small wins. Each tiny victory releases dopamine, reinforcing your desire to keep pushing forward. That's why you keep coming back to games like Mario Kart or binge-watching Netflix. It's the allure of those small, satisfying wins. Tiny hits of progress, finishing a level, watching another episode, feel like victory. They give you a sense of achievement. Each small win triggers a dopamine hit, making you feel good and motivating you to keep going, to strive for more. The same rule applies to life. Small wins are the building blocks of big achievements. Think of J.K. Rowling. She didn't write Harry Potter in one sitting. It was a journey of many small steps. She did it, one page at a time. Each page was a milestone, a small win that added up to a global phenomenon. Each page was a small win, a brick in the wall of her masterpiece. Every brick laid the foundation for her success. Or think about any athlete, musician, or entrepreneur you admire. Their success stories are filled with countless small victories. Their success wasn't built on grand gestures, but on a foundation of consistent, small wins. Each small step brought them closer to their dreams. They understood that the key to achieving big goals is to break them down into bite-sized pieces, manageable tasks that lead to progress. Celebrate each victory, no matter how small, and let that momentum carry you forward. Each win builds your confidence and drive. So how do you apply this to your own life? Start by setting clear, achievable goals. Start by identifying one small step you can take today towards a goal that matters to you. Break it down into actionable tasks. Maybe it's writing one paragraph of that report, or drafting a single email, doing 10 minutes of exercise, or even a quick stretch, or simply making your bed. These small actions set the tone for bigger achievements. Don't underestimate the power of these small wins. They may seem insignificant, but they create a ripple effect, building momentum and boosting your confidence. Each small win is a step towards your larger goals. Remember, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be consistent. consistency is the key to turning small wins into big successes. Chapter 4. Change your self-talk. Let's talk about the soundtrack of your life. What's playing on repeat in your head? Is it a melody of hope and confidence or a tune of doubt and despair? Is it a power anthem or a sad, sad song? Because here's the thing. Your brain believes what you tell it. The words you choose to repeat to yourself shape your reality. Muhammad Ali didn't become the greatest by winning fights. He became the greatest by telling himself he was the greatest before he even believed it. He declared it to the world and to himself. He understood the power of self-talk, of shaping his reality with his words. Your brain listens to your words. It absorbs them and acts on them. Change them, and you change your life. It's like programming a computer. If you keep inputting negative thoughts, doubts, and fears, guess what your brain will output? It will output more negativity, more self-sabotage. Yep, more negativity, more self-sabotage. But here's the amazing part. You have the power to rewrite the script. You can reprogram your mind. You can choose to feed your mind with empowering, positive self-talk. Instead of saying, I can't do this, try saying, I'm learning how to do this. It's a subtle shift, but it makes a world of difference. Instead of focusing on your failures, celebrate your progress. Recognize the small victories along the way. Every time you catch yourself thinking a negative thought, challenge it. Don't just accept it as truth. Ask yourself, is this thought really true? Is it helpful? What would I say to a friend who was thinking this way? Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding. Remember, your thoughts are not facts. They're just thoughts. They can be changed, molded, and reshaped, and you have the power to choose which ones you'll listen to. You can decide which thoughts to amplify and which to silence. So, crank up the volume on those positive affirmations. Let them drown out the negativity. Tell yourself you're capable, you're worthy, and you're unstoppable. Repeat it until you believe it. Because when you change your self-talk, you change your beliefs. And those beliefs become the foundation of your actions. And when you change your beliefs, you change your actions. You start to take steps towards your goals with confidence. And when you change your actions, you change your results. Your life begins to transform in ways you never thought possible. It all starts with the words you choose. So choose wisely and watch your world change. Chapter 5. The Hidden Power of Connection. Here's a secret. Even the strongest people don't go it alone. They rely on the power of connection to fuel their journey. We're wired for connection, for community. It's in our DNA to seek out relationships and build bonds. Think about it. When you achieve something great, who do you want to tell first? Who comes to mind when you think of sharing your joy? Who celebrates your wins with you? Who is there to cheer you on and make your victories even sweeter? Who picks you up when you fall? Who offers a shoulder to lean on when times get tough? Even the best need backup. No one can do it all alone, and that's perfectly okay. Serena Williams had a coach, Steve Jobs, a team. They understood the importance of having a support system. Mental strength isn't solo, it's a team sport. Collaboration and support are key to success. Surround yourself with people who challenge and lift you, those who push you to be better. Who are the people in your life who make you feel like you can conquer the world? Identify them and keep them close. Who believes in you, even when you doubt yourself? These are the people who see your potential. These are your cheerleaders, your mentors, your accountability partners. They play a crucial role in your journey. And just as importantly, who are the energy vampires in your life? The ones who drain your energy and enthusiasm? The ones who drain you, bring you down, and make you question your worth? Recognize them and take action. It's time to set some boundaries. Protect your energy and well-being. You deserve to be surrounded by people who empower you, not deplete you. Choose your company wisely. Remember, you become like the people you spend the most time with. Their influence shapes your life. So choose your circle wisely. Be intentional about who you let into your inner circle. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, challenge you, and make you want to be the best version of yourself. They are your catalysts for growth. And don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Seeking support is a sign of strength, not weakness. Whether it's a therapist, a coach, a mentor, or a trusted friend, having a support system in place can make all the difference. They provide guidance and encouragement. Remember, you're not alone in this. We all need each other. We're all in this together. Our collective strength is powerful, and together we can achieve anything. The power of connection is limitless. Chapter 6. Change starts now. If this hit home, smash that like button, share this with someone who needs it, and subscribe with the bell on because change is here. Oh, and comment. What's one trick that's worked for you? Let's build each other up. Remember, mental strength isn't about being superhuman. It's about taking action even when it feels hard. So here's your 5-minute action. Do one tiny step towards a goal right now. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Create it. And when you achieve that small win, celebrate it like a Mario Kart victory. Because those small wins add up to big changes. Change your self-talk, change your circle, and watch your world shift. You've got this.